for you. There is so much going on in this world, and I'm not an alarmist, but preparedness is not just for married couples or suburban soccer moms with a Costco membership. It's for every single person that is living and breathing. And right now, I really want to focus on single people, but especially my single ladies. Because if the world suddenly shifted tomorrow, banks go down, Wi-Fi is down, and your city suddenly becomes unsafe, would you know what to do? And again, I'm not an alarmist, but I am a strategist, and I am a realist. So let's get real. Here are 3 powerful ways you should be preparing yourself during global conflict. Number 1, build your cross-state safety net. Identify your trusted contacts in 3 locations: local, regional, and national. I'm talking about people who are going to pick up when you call, not people who are going to screen your call, send you to voicemail because they haven't heard from you in 2 years. Let's get real. Save their numbers, addresses, and backup routes so you can get to them if you need to. Number 2, activate your exodus plan. A valid passport, $500 to $1,000 in cash, small bills, nothing over $20. And then have a go bag ready with all of your essentials like your IDs, medications, food, tools, and protection. Now you need the cash because ATMs do go down, and you need the small bills because it makes transactions faster, easy, safer for fast exit. Save all critical documents both on your phone, but also print them out in case your phone goes down. Also, don't forget, you need to build a high value portable income stream. What do I mean? Something you can do from anywhere: coaching, teaching, all of the things that I teach you about in my monetization content. If your sole source of income is still tied to a desk job, an office job, it's an absolute liability, especially in times like this when we don't know what the economy is going to look like in just a month's time. And number 3, strategize with your singles circle. Other people around you that are single that need a support system. Not just your friends, not just the group chat, a grounded, well thought out coalition of people who move with strategy and wisdom, not ego and chaos. Now here's a bonus. Your circle should include a healthcare worker, a calm strategist, someone who doesn't buckle and get all panicky under pressure, a hands-on builder, your DIY friend that can build anything. Also, an experienced driver who knows how to read a map like it's second nature and who knows back roads and secret routes. That's what you need. And lastly, but most importantly, a spiritually grounded leader who hears very clearly from God, someone whose intuition and godly discernment you trust. This is not a season to be isolated. This is your season to be intentional. And don't get scared. Get prepared. I want you to share this with your single friends, tag them. I want you to like and comment for part 2. What to do if the banking systems collapse. I love you all, and I hope this helps. Talk to you soon. Okay, so here's your emergency plan, part 2. What to do if the banking systems go down. Global unrest, global conflict, something crazy happens and the banking systems go down. Here's what you need to keep in mind. Now, we're not currently in crisis mode, so there's no need to panic. So everybody can just settle down in my comment section. But we have the benefit of time right now. So just save this, tuck this in your back pocket, watch it through, share it with some people. Just in case. I'm a just in case kind of girly. And this is for all my just in case people. So here we go. So if the banking systems go down or they freeze for an extended period of time, what is likely to happen is that we will shift back to a barter system or a local trade system where your most valuable assets will become your collateral. And your most valuable assets will be tangible, essential, and transferable. Keep a running list of your most valuable collateral. And I want you to keep in mind what's going to be deemed valuable for your current region where you are currently located, but also for where you're headed. Whatever direction you're headed, whichever region you're going to end up in. So of course, at the top of that list are going to be precious metals, gold, silver, etc. But right next to that is going to be medical and hygiene supplies, first aid kits, pain relievers, antibiotics, feminine hygiene products, toilet paper, and then there's tools and equipment, manual tools, wrenches, hammers, nails, fishing gear, and of course, and always, everyone should have this, a fire starting kit. In fact, just go ahead and get a few of them so that you have them on hand. They're good for trading as well. Of course, there are essential consumables, food, non-perishable goods, sugar, salt is actually really good for trading, cooking oils, coffee, tea, alcohol, and honey. It can be used for a lot of different things, actually. Look that up. Of course, you're going to need ammo, self-defense, top of the list. Now, here's one thing that most people miss. But you're not going to forget this, so write it down, please. Hard copy knowledge and books. First aid manuals, gardening and herbal medicinal books, repair guides for plumbing, medical, electrical, survival guides at the top of that list, guides for home births and emergency medical care, but above all, your Bible. Everything else that you need, I'm sure it's already on your list. You've got your food, you've got your food storage, you've got your energy sources like gasoline, propane. And again, we're not currently in crisis modes, but read the signs around you. Be prepared so that you're not scrambling at the end of the day. I live in Florida where a lot of floods and tornadoes and natural disasters happen. So I'm already in the habit of just reading the signs around me, reading the weather, looking at the news and what's going on, and then acting accordingly. Again, I'm not an alarmist, but I am here for preservation. This is for somebody, and I want all my single people to be prepared. I love you all, and I hope this helps.